a former lifestyle editor, discovers her passion for the arts. Amid these uncertain times, Anna Sobrepeña curated an exhibit to feature her collection of haikus and photographs. What's the story behind Fukushima on My Mind? Let's find out from Anna. She joins us tonight on The Final Word. Hi, Anna. Welcome to the show.
Good evening, Rico.
You know, Fukushima, Anna, was the site of a triple whammy: an earthquake, a tsunami, and a nuclear disaster way back in 2011. When you were invited by the Japanese government, what went through your mind that you will be visiting Fukushima?
Well, first of all, my first thought was, I'm going to eat a lot of Japanese food. The other part was apprehensive. I was thinking, is it safe? But then knowing how the Japanese are careful and that they will be inviting international journalists to come and visit and see the rehabilitation work, there was a measure of confidence that it was safe.
So when you arrived in Fukushima, what initially were your thoughts about the place?
I had no thoughts, I had no expectations, and I was ready and open to experience Fukushima. I think aside from all the rehabilitation work that we saw, I was very impressed with the people. The people are resilient, they are positive. That really impressed me because they went through a lot. They were displaced, they lost family, they lost homes, they lost livelihood, and yet they were starting again without any anger. I asked them, are you angry at the people who were in charge of the nuclear plants? They said, no, it was an accident. And so they've moved on. I mean, they still hurt, but the hurt has not stopped them from rebuilding their lives.
And right now, what we're seeing on the screen, Anna, are some really beautiful and colorful and somber photographs, a portfolio of about 20 works. Tell us, what were 2 or 3 of your most favorite photographs from this portfolio?
Well, I think the one that strikes me the most is called Night Rider. It's a night ride. I was on a train. We were on a train to Fukushima when I saw this man, and I took his photograph, and then I made it into black and white. And the ambassador, after the article had come out in a national daily, he saw the photographs, he got impressed, and that was the beginning. That's the one, the night ride. And then after he saw the photographs, that was the idea of the exhibit that started in Rockwell, which was sponsored by the Japanese government, as well as Rockwell and Ambassador Manolo Lopez. And then 5 months later, it makes its gallery debut in Gallery 9 because the gallery owner is a strong supporter of the arts. Actually, she's one of the founders of the Manila Art, and she wanted to do this exhibit.
You know, these photographs that we're seeing right now truly captures, the emotion of your visit to Fukushima. Did you ever think, or did it ever cross your mind that you would have a photographic exhibit? You are a very famous lifestyle editor. Now you've crossed over from writing to photograph exhibits.
Well, Rico, I am a storyteller more than anything else. Sometimes I use words, other times I use pictures. So I am not a photographer. I took all of these photographs on a phone camera because as part to supplement the article. But I also know that when you take a photograph and you publish it, you have 1 second to catch the attention of people. And my attention was caught by little details that I saw there, people that I've met, things that the colors and the whole scenery. There was a sense of sadness, but a sense of hope, which I was hoping to catch, the images of which are now part of the exhibit.
So are any of these works for sale, Anna?
Well, like I said in the opening of the exhibit, none of the photographs are for sale, but I said that if anything speaks to your heart, you can take it home. And if you do take it home, you will be invited to contribute to a fund for the educational supplies of the children in Marawi. We have been trying to generate assistance for them, and we shouldn't forget them. And so that's the same thing for now. People don't need to buy, they just donate. The amount is up to them. But we've been able to raise considerable funds from the first exhibit and now in the gallery debut in Gallery 9 to help fund the school supplies of these elementary school children in Marawi.
And before we end our interview, Anna, maybe you could read for us a couple of haikus from Fukushima on my mind.
Well, let me start with my personal favorite, the night ride. The train ride through pain will slow down for a stop on the platform of hope.
You know, Anna, it's not easy also to be writing haikus. They may be short, but I myself, when I started writing haikus in high school and in college, it's not easy.
I think it's being able to say with the precision of words in the shortest possible way, brevity of words, what you want to say. And it takes a discipline, but I enjoy it.
And the final haiku, Anna, for us?
Oh, well, this one is called Birds of Happiness. I took this in the school children's, it was all of these origami. In the school we went to visit the children, and I saw this and I just thought, this is amazing. So it's called Birds of Happiness. Colored paper cranes, each folded with a prayer for good days to come.
Good days to come indeed. On that positive note, thank you so much for joining us on The Final Word, Anna Sobrepeña.